Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a minute since I have posted anything, and I really thought that I should come on here and, explain a little bit about where I've been, what's been going on, why I haven't posted a video. I've missed like 3 uploads now, which is not ideal. I hate that I've missed some videos, but I figured I would just like kind of get into that and like what's to come, when I'm going to start posting videos again and what those videos will be and what games are coming to the channel and all this stuff. So, first and foremost, I just want to thank you guys for being patient with me. Um, it's been it's been a hectic couple of weeks, to be completely honest. Initially, I had posted a community post saying, well, I had actually like pre-scheduled this community post, just saying that there was going to be 1 week where I didn't post a Witcher video. I just was feeling very burnt out from work and I guess from YouTube as well. It's just kind of like a culmination of everything all together. So that's kind of why I wanted that initial week to just kind of like chill, not worry about the channel for a few days, not worry about editing or filming. And it's unfortunate because I was ahead of filming for a while with The Witcher. And just because of life in general, I was no longer ahead. And I find that it helps a lot to be ahead in filming. It helps me to be less stressed. It helps me to avoid any potential spoilers. I just prefer it. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. Like, I'm going to take some time to myself and then I will get right back into filming, after that week, that weekend, I'll film. And then the next week, I will have a video. And I would preferably be ahead of filming again. And then, yeah, my plan was that weekend to film. And um, unfortunately, we got some pretty bad, unexpected news that that same day that I actually had scheduled that initial post to go out. And basically, like, not to go into like too much detail or anything, but we unexpectedly lost a family member. And that's obviously, if anyone's ever been through that before, you know how one just obviously upsetting that is. It was really sad, and you also know how stressful it is because there's just so much that more that goes into it than just grieving, especially for like my family. There was just a lot to deal with on top of just, grieving and being sad. So, on top of that, we had to travel for the funeral. So, on top of already being so burnt out, it was like, well, now I'm grieving, I'm burnt out, I'm grieving, and I'm traveling, which is exhausting. To traveling somewhere to then be sad at a funeral, it's just a lot. And not to I'm sorry if this is like upsetting to anyone or like triggering to anyone. Um, but I just figured it makes sense to kind of explain just everything that's been going on because it was a lot. And I I couldn't game, I couldn't film, edit, any of that. I was like, there's just no way. I don't even want to, like, I just want to sleep. Like, I'm so tired. You know how it is. So yeah, with all that being said, I didn't just wake up today and be like, oh, I'm great now. But, I've had some time to kind of process everything, and I got back from traveling and had a few days to actually get some sleep. And today I was just like, I I miss my hobby. It was a couple weeks of not getting to do what I really, really enjoy, which is, filming and editing and talking to you guys and playing the games that we've been playing together on the channel. And I just miss it. I miss it. And um, I feel okay to like come on here and film, and I have a lot of plans. I had a lot of plans. I had a very strict schedule. that obviously I was going to be able to stick to until the last couple of weeks, obviously. So I guess with all that being said, we're gonna have a little bit of a tone shift here, but I'm excited to get back into those games, and I have a little bit of like a plan. It's not fully complete. Some things are, subject to change, but let's get into it. And um no worries to anyone, like the games that we're playing on the channel are staying. I'm just gonna keep chugging along on them, but I was just kind of like thinking about what would be best to prioritize first, because like I said, I had a schedule, so I need to kind of take into consideration several things. But the first game that I would really like to prioritize, this week and today, especially because I'm going to be filming after this video. um, but the first game I want to prioritize is Firewatch, because one, Firewatch is a shorter game. I believe it's only like anywhere from like 3 to 6 hours, I've heard, just depending on how much you explore and stuff like that, and how slow you are. And I'm slow. Um, so I think it would be a good idea to prioritize that first. So I'm going to do my best today, as I'm filming this, to try and potentially finish that. I'm thinking it'll probably be anywhere from like 2 or 3 more videos. So I'm gonna do my best. Originally, I wanted to have Firewatch done, or at least essentially almost done, by the end of August, and I don't know that that's going to happen, but I'm going to try my best to at least be done filming it. And I'm not sure. I'm going to post at least one video of Firewatch this week. If I could get more out, I will do my best, but it's that's like way easier said than done. So no guarantees, but I'm gonna do my best. And yeah, that's like I said, I'm gonna be filming that right after I'm done filming this. That's why I'm dressed like this. I thought I was gonna be cute and try and dress like I'm a hiker, but I kind of feel like I just look like a farmer. So, but it's fine, I tried my best. Um, but yeah, so after Firewatch, later this week, Starfield comes out. And I've mentioned this before on the channel that I really, really want to play Starfield. And I want to play it on the channel. And I'm going to play early access, which I'm able to play starting Thursday, the 31st. So, like that night. So, Starfield is going to be my second priority. I'm saying priority, but obviously no one game is more important than the other to me. Like, I love all of them. So I don't want anyone to take offense to that word or anything. I don't think anybody would, but but yeah, so because that's going to be a new game, and I'm going to be potentially competing with 20,000 other channels also playing Starfield at launch, early access, I feel like I should try my best to get as many videos of that filmed as possible. Originally, I wanted to try and post the first episode either that Friday or that Saturday, but I don't know that that's going to be possible now, just because I'm now balancing so many other games, or so many games at once. I have 3 games on the channel at once, which is just madness for me. I don't even know if it makes sense for me to post it that weekend, because not a lot of people will have had a chance to even start the game at that point. So I'm kind of like, maybe it makes sense to hold off until the next week anyway, maybe like the next Wednesday or the next Friday. But again, I haven't fully figured that part out. It all just depends on how much I can get done filming, how much time I have. I do plan on taking off that Friday, so I have a full day to edit and film. And I also have a long weekend here in the States. We have a long weekend. So, yeah, there's always a chance that I can do more than I think, but I always think I can do more than I actually can. So it's a problem. um, but yeah, so Firewatch, Starfield, that leaves a big one, The Witcher. So I'm going to start off by saying nobody fear, nobody be scared because The Witcher's not going anywhere, obviously. I I've been playing that game for so long and we're getting so close to the end. And I also am aware that the majority of you are here for The Witcher. So I don't want anyone to, like I said before, worry about me prioritizing the other games over The Witcher because that doesn't mean that like I care more about those games than The Witcher by any means. The Witcher is very important to me, and it's a huge part of the channel. I want to be able to have as much of my focus on that game as possible. In my mind, like that's why I want to prioritize the two other games before The Witcher this week specifically. I don't think we're even close to finishing Blood and Wine. So the Witcher is going to be on the channel. It's a mainstay on the channel at this point. It's going to be on the channel for a while. I think at least until the end of this year. I can't imagine there's a chance I finish it before the end of the year, but I'm not really sure how much or how how much is left or how big Blood and Wine actually is. Um so in my mind, we're going to be playing it on the channel for a while. It's not going anywhere. I think it's okay if I take a little bit longer to just a little bit longer to post the next video. So, what does that mean? When am I posting The Witcher? I'm not taking like a big break or anything from it, by the way. I'm going to still try to post next Sunday. I'm going to try my best to have a video for you guys, but I don't want anyone to worry if it doesn't happen because I'm going to have so much on my plate this week. There is a chance that it doesn't get posted on Sunday. If not, I will post it as soon as possible. I'd like to post it, if not Sunday, then just later that week. But anywhere from this current Sunday coming up to the following Sunday is when that next video will be. And then we'll just resume from there. I think that'll be doable for me. But like I said, I'm going to try my best to get a video up for you guys next Sunday. But I just don't want to like overpromise and underdeliver. You know what I mean? So that's kind of why everything I feel like is very, very vague. Well, hopefully some of this cleared some stuff up though. I don't know. I'm going to try not to burn myself out again, which is easier said than done. It's just like everything all at once. And then just some very unexpected stuff. And I don't know. I'm just babbling at this point. I'm like, what am I even saying anymore? But yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at. That's the tentative schedule. It's not really a schedule. It's just videos to come soon, basically. Um, but I just want you guys to know I'm doing my best and I miss you guys and I hope everyone's doing well. I guess, just let me know in the comments how you guys are doing. How have you been? Are you playing any games at the moment? When I was kind of taking my like little break, I decided to play a video game for myself because it's totally different. Um, it's totally different playing a game by yourself versus filming it because you don't have to like do your makeup, you don't have to do your hair, you don't have to think about what you're saying or voice every single opinion you have or thought you have. You can kind of just exist and game, which I missed a little bit as I hadn't really been playing any games outside of what's been played on the channel. So I bought and have been playing Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played that much of it in the last like week, obviously, but like that first couple weeks that it was out, I was playing it so much and I am addicted to Baldur's Gate. Like actually addicted. I didn't think I would like games like that. I mean, I didn't think I would hate like a turn-based game by any means. I played Final Fantasy X years ago, many years ago. But even that turn-based is different than this. This is more tactical. I didn't think I would like it or be good at it, but I really enjoy it a lot. A part of me kind of regrets not playing it on the channel, but at the same time, I'm happy I didn't because I can kind of just, like I said, I'm just sitting there in my pajamas, like hunched over like a gargoyle, just gaming, just escaping into the world of Faerun, and I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna become like a D&D nerd after playing that game. But yeah, I'm curious if you guys have played that game or played any games similar to that, or if not, what games have you been playing? But yeah, I guess I'm just gonna end the video there. Again, thank you guys so much for your patience, the last couple of weeks, and for your patience going forward. I'm gonna do my best. I'm doing my best. I I love YouTube. I love interacting with you guys, and I've missed it a lot, like I briefly stated earlier. And it's become such a integral part of my life. Like, it's kind of crazy. I This is probably the longest I've stuck with a hobby ever. YouTube, and I mean, obviously gaming. I mean, there's just so many video games. I don't think I could ever get bored of video gaming, of video gaming, of gaming slash video games. But like, just the YouTube aspect of it blows my mind. And I mean, I just love it so much. I love editing. I love talking about the games we're playing and all that stuff. So yeah, I hope to never have to take long breaks from it again, but I'm sure it'll happen at some point, hopefully under better circumstances. But yeah, again, just thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you later this week with more videos.